Welcome to Pickygamer Dad, where being picky is not so bad. Like always, I'm Ricky, so thank you for joining me on the 5th week of February. Can you imagine it's already the last week of this month? I mean, we only got a couple more days to go and we're already starting March. So far, to me, this year is going like crazy. But with that said, before we get started, please make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I am trying to grow my social media and also create a community here. For Facebook, you can find me at Pickygamer_dad, and on Twitter, you can find me at PickygamerDad. So today we have a couple news to go over. One of them, I basically came across the article in GameRant. It basically talks about a gamer, Twitch streamer, basically spent 210 hours at grinding in Kingdom's Heart game, the remix, the 1.5 and 2.5 remix. Basically, he was grinding for those 210 hours in the first level in Destiny Land. I mean, that's a lot of hours. So I gotta give it to you. I mean, if you can make that happen and reach level 100, because I think that's the cap that you can reach in that game. I personally haven't played it, so I don't know 100%. But from what I understand on the article, basically that is the max level that you can meet. And this Twitch streamer, Erroneous Gaming, basically he made it in the first level of the game without going into anything. He just kept redoing some of the battles, and that's pretty cool. To reach level 100, I don't see you having any issues now moving forward with this game. So the remaining portion of the game now, it's gonna be a breeze for you. So great job, for accomplishing that. Also within the article, the Erroneous Gaming is now looking at into, if possibly, finding other games to where he can possibly do the same thing. For his channel. So if that's what people like to watch, I mean, go ahead, go at it. Have fun with it. So now I want to know, tell me down in the comments or on Facebook as well. And you can also write me on Twitter. Let me know, what game would you ever think about doing that with? What game will you grab and try to grind as much as you can to reach max level in one level? I mean, at the very beginning, I don't know how many games you're able to do that on, but let me know, what game is it that you would like to do that on. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, I will say it's not easy to complete. It's not easy. I mean, this person spent 210 hours. So that's true dedication right there to that game in that level to try to achieve that. So moving over to other news, here's another article from Nintendo Insiders, basically talking about the new Nintendo Creator Program. They're looking into tweaking it again, due to the recent announcements that basically YouTube stated of now, before you can actually monetize for your videos, you have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and also a minimum of 40,000 hours of watch time. That's not 40,000 views, but it is 40,000 hours of watch time, which that alone, if you're a bigger channel, you shouldn't have any issues with that. But if you're a new content creator like me, we have a nice road ahead of us. But again, to digress, back to the story. Basically, what the Nintendo Partner Program is tweaking is, because of the new YouTube rules for monetization, Nintendo wants to basically adopt that program as well. So now, before you can be partnered up within the Nintendo program, you basically now also have to have 40,000 hours of watch time, a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, and all of this has to be done within 12 months. So for those that are in the Nintendo partner program, if you're currently not meeting those minimum requirements, those accounts will be deactivated. At least according to the article. I mean, we'll see when that happens now. I mean, come on, Nintendo, stop. I get you're trying to match up with the YouTube rules, but come on. I mean, these are your fan base. These are your people that want to basically do free advertisement on your behalf. And this is how you're treating your people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Nintendo. I currently don't have a Nintendo, but I like Nintendo. I love the Mario games. Um, Over the weekend, I got to play Mario Odyssey. Basically, my nephew came in town. I was able to play it for a little bit. And to me, it seemed great. It seemed like a beautiful game. Like most people are talking about, it is a love letter to Mario. So, Nintendo, come on, help your free advertisers. So, in other news, let's talk about H1Z1. H1Z1 is another style of battle royale, just like PUBG and Fortnite. If you don't know, H1Z1 actually came out in 2015. Basically, they were one of the first battle royale system that came out. They were planning on creating a pro league, at least that's what was announced, and it was supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in the next few months, but they're now running into an issue where they're not maintaining their player base count. I mean, right now they have lost 91% of the player count that H1Z1 had. Basically, I think the highest that they were ever on was 150,000 concur players at once. At least this is per Steam, and that was as of mid of 2017. And as of recently, the new count that came out basically talks about them dropping now to 9,000 concur players, or even lower now. So let's see what happens with the game. I mean, I don't wish anything bad for it. I have played it a couple times. I do have it in my Steam library. To me, I got into H1Z1 a little late in the game, so I don't know the map. When I tried to actually play the game, to me it was just really hard just navigate through the map just because I was lost. Just trying to find the right way to go to basically avoid their style of a storm. But if you also look at PUBG, they've also had recent issues with their player count. I mean, not as much as them losing their player count, but PUBG has banned over I believe, a million accounts on their servers, and obviously the million accounts that they have all banned hackers. So you don't want hackers to basically ruin your game. But with that said, H1Z1 having the competition between PUBG, which is now coming up, but as of lately, it's yeah, not a lot of people are sticking with PUBG. It's still a very popular game. Don't get me wrong, but just those issues that they keep having are just going down. they're just going down, unfortunately. Like I said, a million banned accounts for hacking. Yeah. But with like I said, we also have Fortnite. Fortnite has been coming up. I mean, yes, every single time they have an update, they seem to mess something up and create a bug. But again, that game's still in early access. So I can kind of expect that and I can let that slide. But come on, Fortnite, before you make an update, please fix the bugs prior to sending another update. Just because of recently of at least all your major updates to the games to add more accessories, to add more features, or to change features every single time you're doing all of this. I mean, again, you're in early access. I get it, but every single time you throw a patch, you're messing something up where you're creating glitches. So get it together. Right now, you guys are doing good. That's basically all the news that I have for you today. So all I want to say is thank you for joining me today. Like always, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get alerted when a new video is posted. And while you're there, please leave a comment and share this video. With that, until next time.